So I decided I better have a look at what happened here because I know I went for 2 hours and 50 minutes or something like that live. Now, what Google saved is an hour and 25 minutes and 2 seconds. It's interesting where it cuts off because I'm about to read something called The View from Lee's Shelf, which I also wound up. I think I might have read something before it that, or maybe just as I approached this, that I thought I'd once lost. I think I might have already done that just before this. So I did some nice readings in this. Is from today. That's me going at it, me looking at trying to figure out where I am on it, and that's because the mouse is on top of that right now. And I get to this point where I do the introduction of this shelf and I talk about Odin being up there and Skazi being seen from up there. Skirner, who's Freyr, goes up and sees her. A Freyr sees her from up there and gets Skirner his altar. You go get her. He shoves this frost giant's daughter. Yeah, she marries him. She's the ski goddess. Hot chick on skis, you know what I'm saying? Freyr had good taste. Lady with nice legs. But I'm just joking. But yeah, you gotta think these were lusty gods, especially him, he was god of fertility. Let's not go into Freya. Freuer is the proper way to say his name, apparently. Freuer. Like in Freud, yeah, peace. So what happens here is I'm just getting to this part where I'm about to read this really dramatic thing, and I want to understand. That's 1 minute and 20. So here I'm moving it up. If somebody could let me know that watches this, was this something I did that somehow I know I had like a freeze when it was saving my live stream? Saving it said done. When I get to the done screen, I say end the live feed. But then it cuts off when I go try and find that whole amount. It cuts off. It did have the 2 hours and 50 minutes on it, and then when it hung, and I had to close some windows or something before it would save some tabs rather. And it saved. It just should have sat on it. I don't know, but would I have screwed up the save? And I've lost that stream forever. It doesn't matter. Just have to reread them. My plan is to do that anyway. But they were good readings and good fresh readings for the first time in many years. So I'd like to recover them. So, anyways, that was my question. Was why I made this little video right now. I'll write about it and post about it, I guess, on Facebook and Reddit, wherever else. Yeah, I get to the point where I'm about to do some really powerful, sort of not oracular, but Odinic poetry, from, I can't say I'm from the cult of Odin, but obviously from the tribe of Odin, or whatever it is, those of us who practice the cult of the one eye on the path, and the suffering of pain that is knowledge. And I'm gifted with the tongue. So if it's gone, such and such things. But it's funny because I just read a piece, which I think I've got recorded just before here on this part, that I thought I'd lost once at SFU, and when I took it to see my prof, Dick Sullivan. Long story about Dick, but who he is, but was. But on the way to his office, it wasn't on the top of my bag where it was looking at it. And now I'm thinking, well, holy cow, maybe it was right there, and I looked straight at it and didn't realize it was it. I think I read it today, the thing that I thought I'd always lost. Not certain yet. I have to read it again to know. But yeah, it was an interesting reading day today. But an hour and 15 minutes of it is missing. So if anybody can tell me why it would be that when I recorded for 250 or a live stream for 2 hours and 50 minutes, why when I saved it, well, it hung, would that be the reason why I only have an hour and 25 minutes? Or does YouTube have another cache? Maybe I have a cache and I don't know also within my video cache viewer. That's a good thought. Yeah, I do that. I'll try my video cache viewer. You guys have a good night. I just wanted to check this. The End Professor, Skookum1, signing off. I was reading my old poetry earlier and it cut off at this real